All right. I am super excited to be here and doing this quick little introduction with LeiLani. She is absolutely amazing. I love the products and everything that she stands behind. Her brand is really about ethics and educating women and business owners about the products and how it can benefit their customers, their clients, and their health. And I wanted to jump on here and do a little bit more of an in-depth intro for all of the businesses and our customers that have been looking at my post, seeing my post, but you really want to know a little bit more about the owner of the company and the brand that she stands behind, why she chooses these products, and a little bit more about the ethics of the company. So I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to let LeiLani introduce herself to the community. And we're actually recording this so we can also share this at a later date as well. So you can go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm going to bring up the slides for us as well so we can go through those.
Wonderful. Thanks. Yeah, I'm LeiLani, owner of Sweet LeiLani Cosmetics. My background's in film and TV. I have decades of experience, but I'm one of few that specialize in paramedical corrective makeup in Canada. And having that skill set, my pro bono work with burn, trauma, and cancer surgeons is what evolved into Sweet LeiLani Cosmetics today.
And the one thing that I really have to give you credit for, being in the industry and dealing with cancer patients and trauma of the skin. It's a very difficult thing to get past when you are actually dealing with it and living with it as a person or as an individual. The confidence that you have, everything that you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, working with your company and the products that you stand behind. I feel grateful to be connected with you and being able to promote these products. The care and consideration that you take for other people and their concerns with their health is what really stood out for me. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for that.
No,
Because there's a lot of skincare companies and a lot of products, they say that they're a clean brand, but really they have a few key ingredients in the products that are clean and the rest of them are not. So
yeah.
I wanted to just give it back to you for really going above and beyond when it comes to the products and sourcing the products that you put into your brand, because it's so important. I've been part of other companies in the past that they say that they're vegan and they're clean and all of these type of things, but when you actually read the labels and you take a deep dive into the products, they're actually not. So I
Yeah.
wanted to thank you. I really wanted to thank you for that, and thank you for allowing us as a community and our referral network to be part of your brand. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you. I didn't set out to have a company. Like I said, I had kitloads of makeup and it was full of crap. And I needed to research better ingredients, and that led me down a rabbit hole. But I was working in the trenches with people who'd been referred to me from these surgeons who were undergoing horrible, horrific accidents that had left them scarred and burned, cancer patients, people undergoing lupus. And my mission was to find something better. And I started with one product, and little did I know that I was a little ahead of the curve in what clean beauty would mean for the everyday woman today.
Mm.
So my challenge to everyone is to redefine what beauty means to you. We're bombarded with superficial standards, and this is about our inner being, our outer being, and we need to have a more holistical approach to our beauty routines.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. I literally threw out tons of products. Once I started reading the labels and actually understanding what they mean, I
Mhm.
literally, like, full skincares, I just chucked them right in the garbage. My friend was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I cannot promote this brand anymore. This is not ethical."
Yeah.
The one thing that people don't really understand is with our skin is our largest organ that we have. And it's so, like, you can put a lotion on your skin and it absorbs, but it absorbs really quickly, but you're also absorbing whatever's in that lotion into
Mhm.
your body.
I
And
know.
a lot of the times it's not, you know, it's not good products to be having on our skin, bathing in them, showering in them, you know, it
And you know what? That
yeah,
opens a whole other conversation because you'll have a pregnant woman who starts eating better, stops drinking, stops smoking, hopefully, but gets up and adds 10 to 15 different chemicals on her skin by the time she gets up and by the time she goes to bed. And
right,
then you're washing that down the drain. Now it's in our food chain because those micro bubble beads that have gone down the drain, the fish are eating them and you're eating the fish.
right,
So there's even a bigger topic.
right,
There's a topic about you mentioned ethical. Our culture of Sweet LeiLani Cosmetics is ethical, moral, sustainability, innovative and transparent. Start asking questions. Just because that product says it's cruelty free means that where that product was formulated and mixed together, they didn't harm an animal. But if you follow that supplier chain up to where the raw ingredients came, 9 times out of 10, that's where the animal was harmed. They're
right,
sending children into the mines, into the small crevices to source mica. We use soapstone instead of mica. Um, we need to start asking more questions and demanding answers.
right. I 100% agree. I actually did a test quite recently, actually, and I tested my bath water before I got in it for chlorine and other chemicals. And then I tested my bath water when I got out of it, and there was zero chlorine in the bath water anymore, which means my body completely absorbed it, which is
Mhm.
crazy to me. So
Yeah,
let's talk a little bit about your products. We're going to go through a few of these slides just so people can get a better understanding. We've been talking to a lot of a number of different beauty businesses within our network, and I figured it would be better for us to record this so we can actually send it to people, and then we can, you know, do a personal introduction with anybody that's interested in carrying the brand, or if customers just want to get the products to try it for themselves, we also have that available as well.
nice, nice. Yeah.
Okay.
So like I said, our company exists to provide the well-being of women by providing clean, non-toxic beauty that's vegan, gluten-free, fragrance-free, cruelty-free, and sustainable. We're better beauty for you, your health, and the planet. Our packaging is 100% recycled cardstock with soy ink. The tubes are made out of recycled sugar cane. So when we tell you that we have ethics and morals and we're trustworthy and we have integrity, we do right down the supplier chain.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
So we consider ourselves a lifestyle brand, whatever you are going through in life. So whether you have ethical beliefs and you want cruelty-free and vegan, maybe you're struggling with day-to-day issues like acne, rosacea, eczema. Perhaps you've suffered a horrific accident and have been left scarred. Somebody who needs better products for their health, like I talked about, pregnancy, lupus, celiacs, autoimmune issues, um, or people who are starting to get on the bandwagon and reading labels, and of course the ones that want to protect our planet. So we tick off all those boxes right down the supplier chain. And these big companies are still throwing buzzwords around, and consumers are fooled because it's like, oh, the latest greatest, it's got peptides, it's got this, it's got that. And really, it maybe only has 1 or 2% of it, and the rest of it is chemicals.
Right.
But we're just thinking, oh my goodness, it's the latest, greatest. So, yeah, you really need to, people are getting on the bandwagon about what they're putting in their bodies. And now we need to start worrying about what we're putting on our bodies.
Yes, I 100% agree. And that's why the main reason why I wanted to do this with you is because I want people to be educated about what it is that they're currently using. And, you know, even making a switch and changing up a few things in your routine over time and slowly going, you know, to more clean, sustainable products, your body's going to thank you. You
Yeah.
you will see, you may not notice right away, but you will feel the difference later on over time. And that's what's really important is like don't just slap a product on your skin and don't do any research on the product before you use it. Like there's some products out there like that 2 minute miracle, get rid of your bags, and certain products like that. Yes, they work great short term, but what is the long term side effects that is going to affect you later on? That's what people are really not taking into
No,
consideration.
no. Do you know that these chemicals are real disruptors, and they're interfering with women, young girls going through puberty? Their menstrual cycles are disrupted. Their breath tissue is it's just it's not working well. You've got young women on their reproductive system that are trying to have babies. You've got people like me that are in menopause, and I already have enough havoc going on with my hormones. Why do I want to disrupt them even more?
Right.
So, like I said, there's bigger conversations around all of this, but we need safer alternatives. The products, I was in the trenches working on these patients. I didn't set out to have a company. I work in film. But there was a need, and you can see that the people that I have been working with, and they're post-op, they're sensitive, they're allergic, their health is a big issue, and they can use our products. They're safe. I promise you,
Right.
they're safe and they're healthy, and they're an alternative to the chemical laden products.
Right. And can you tell me a little bit about Face the Future and what exactly is that?
Yeah, so Face the Future is a program I started, oh my goodness, probably 25 years ago. I've been working with the burn and trauma unit. Our team goes up and helps at the lupus camps and the kids burn camp. But everything was free for cancer, burn, and trauma patients. I style wigs. I did a lot of styling for stunt drivers. So I think that I'm pretty good at styling wigs and the corrective makeup. And I also specialize in paramedical tattooing. So I tattoo areolas on after breast reconstruction. So even by purchasing and supporting us, you're helping support so many people
I love
uh,
it.
that have daily struggles.
Yeah, I absolutely love this. I've had a few cancer scares myself in the past, and I really, really am starting to pay attention to what it is that I'm putting on my body, what it is that I'm consuming as well, because the over time, the more of these products that you're taking and putting on your skin and everything, the long-term health effects can't be reversed, unfortunately. When it gets to the point where it's too late, there's no going back and correcting it. There's no way to correct it because the damage has already been done. So
Yeah,
the more you get conscious, not only about like what kind of makeup you're using, but also like the things that you're consuming on a daily basis. It's everything plays a part, and everything goes hand in hand. It starts with the inside, but it also reflects on the outside. If you're dealing with autoimmune diseases or different things in your body, it shows on your skin first,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Oh, these are my favorite slides. So let's talk a little bit about your products.
Yeah, so they're very multitasking. The key ingredients, well, they're all plant-based, but I've used 3 key ingredients throughout the entire line, and that's because they aid in healing, calming, taking down redness, taking down inflammation. Our products are used and with cancer patients, as I said. So the Island Moisture Cream is incredible for radiation burns, great for diaper rash, totally safe while undergoing any kind of medical treatment. It will reduce the inflammation, the redness, and calm and soothe. It's also duals as a hair conditioner.
Awesome.
Mhm.
I'm definitely interested in that because during the summertime I'm in the water so much, and in the
Yep,
beach my hair at the ends just gets so dry and damaged. It's
that's right.
it's horrible.
Yeah, no, no. And actually, you could use the plant therapy, the column over. The plant therapy I actually created specifically for myself, going through menopause, having that dry, crepey skin that's lost its glow. The base of that is moringa oil, which you know is the tree of life.
Yes, my
Um,
favorite. It's one of my
yeah,
favorite products on the
yes,
planet.
Callie's growing me a little tree of moringa right now. But you can use it internally. I put it in my shakes. I use it externally. And I swear, with the formulas made with cold pressed plant extracts, um, hyaluronic acid, as well as the moringa oil. Oh my word, your
That's
skin,
a that's
absolute game
all.
changer.
Yeah. All
game
the
changer.
combination products are like literally, when I look at it, I see vitamin C, which is absolutely amazing. There's minerals, there's fatty acids. Like this is like that is like the juice. That is the best product you could possibly put on your skin.
Yeah,
Looking at all of the key ingredients,
yeah.
amazing.
And the plant therapy, that's what you could do on your dry ends as well. That would help. Um,
Awesome.
yeah. The Hawaiian cleanse, I can't say enough about because it's a multi-purpose throat in the shower. Men use it. Body wash, face wash, makeup remover, um, uh, dry brush cleaner, and a shampoo. So incredible for dandruff, psoriasis, mums bathe babies in it for diaper rash. Really calming and soothing for the scalp once cancer patients have lost their hair. Um, I just want to add that, like, sometimes when you go through products, it's like, oh yeah, everyone's got the latest, greatest product. I'm not here to flog products. I'm here to educate about why we need better beauty. I'm in the trenches with these people who have incredible struggles, and that's why these products evolved, because there was a need for them. So I promise you they will work. I'm not just here to flog another beauty product.
Right. And the one thing I really like about it is I think this is the first company that I've ever been associated with that actually says that it can be used on babies and children.
Mm,
And most products, most companies actually have a warning label on them.
that's true.
Right? Think about
Yeah.
it. Almost every product I've ever come across with says don't use it if you're pregnant, don't use it if you're a mother, don't use it if you're breastfeeding. Like there's a more of a warning list than
Yeah,
there is education of the good products that's in it. And why are they telling you that? Is because they know that those products that they're putting in, all of the ingredients in their products are harmful.
yeah,
So they have to put a warning label on it.
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So we have numerous foundations. We have the skincare cover. That's my pride and joy. That was the very first product I came out with. Tested it in the film industry for probably 12 years. Tested it with the medical community for probably 6 of those years. And this will conceal anything from acne to rosacea to a severe burn or tattoo. Conceals dark circles. It acts like a second skin. I have men that wear it for daily facial scarring. All the products have a non-chemical sunscreen, and it acts as a barrier while undergoing radiation treatment to help uh, aid in the burns. The Purely Tinted Moisturizer, that mimics our day cream. So it has all the vitamin C, rosehip, grapeseed, green tea, has just a bump of color, goes on like silk. You can slap it on, doesn't look like you're wearing makeup, you don't feel like you're wearing it, but you just have that polished look. Um, the liquid to powder in the next column over is our 3-in-1 treatment, prep, prime, and powder. I always use the analogy of natural peanut butter, because when you get this bottle of our liquid to powder, it will separate and the water comes to the top and it looks like, possibly, is that foundation bad? No. If your foundation doesn't separate, it's full of chemicals. This one also, because we use no fragrance whatsoever, when you shake it and open it, it releases the pigments that are in a molecule that burst to an airbrush finish. It releases a raw ingredient smell. It dissipates within seconds. It certainly doesn't stay on your skin in any way, but just needs a little bit of education behind it. But oh my God, it's like, wow.
It's interesting because when I had came to meet you at Nature's Fair to do the interview, the first thing I seen was that product. Is because the company that I used to order from actually realized that they have a bunch of chemicals in it, but they have the same, like a liquid with an airbrush finish kind of cosmetic as well. But I just literally just threw it in the garbage. So I'm super excited because I have a bunch of these products in my cart ready to buy, but I wanted to learn a little bit more about the education behind them first
Yeah.
before I make my purchase, because I might want to switch something or add something. So I was kind of just have everything waiting there for me.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, it's about, you don't have to like literally throw all your makeup out. That's not what I'm saying to people that are watching this. I'm just saying be
No,
cautious about what you're using and the chemicals that your body actually absorbs. If you slowly start to make the transition
Mm.
it's better, you know,
Yeah,
like we're
just
not saying
one
just throw
step.
everything out, but
Exactly.
educate yourself. Yeah.
One little step, like
Right.
one step at a time, switch out one product per month or something.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Your body will thank you for it.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have a skin perfecting primer used on its own. It's a lightweight whipped veil. It's a soft apricot color that melts into any skin type, gives you a little bit of a skin radiance, can be mixed into your foundation, used under the foundation, or on its own. And that has a high percentage of hyaluronic acid, which we have super high plant powered, potent extracts. Like some of our extracts are up to 75%. You're lucky if you'd find 5% in
Right.
a lot of the products. Um, our mineral powders are to die for. They're triple milled. They're not cakey. They no sparkle. We have bronzers. We also have colors for the ethnic background, and the bronzers you will not turn orange.
I
So
love my bronzer. I use it every day.
yeah,
I was like, it matches perfectly with my tan because I'm always wearing SPF on my face, so my face is so pale. So it
yeah,
matches perfectly with my tan. So I love it.
good.
It's so lightweight. Like when I touch my skin, it doesn't feel cakey. Like it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. And that's what I like about it. It's so light.
Yeah, absolutely. Our blemish bags and more is definitely more. This is a first aid treatment for the entire family. This has white tea, green tea, cucumber, hyaluronic acid. It takes down puffiness, takes down dark circles. It's an illuminating blend of minerals. You can brighten your foundation and add to it. It will also lighten your foundation up to 3 shades with a drop of it. So if you're in between seasons and you don't want to waste your foundation, lighten it up come winter time. Um, Incredible was an anti-inflammatory for acne, rosacea, hemorrhoids, cold sores. You can shave your bikini line with it. It relieves itchiness from bug bites and chickenpox. It just is an incredible product.
That sounds like something you should have in your purse everywhere you
I
go.
know. I
Literally,
know.
that sounds like it's a do it all. Like I just cut my legs shaving. I could use some of that right now.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome. Okay.
Uh, and then, we have all our tools. They're all recycled out of bamboo, out of sugar cane, out of coconut husk. Our beauty blender is made of coconut husk. Our brushes are vegan and cruelty free, made out of bamboo. Our mascara is to die for. It's like it mimics a tubing mascara. For those who don't know what that is, it grabs on and puts a barrier around the hair follicle, expands it, and then the second coat just grows it with length. It's absolutely beautiful. It has a recycled sugarcane tube and is encased in the compostable packaging. The cheek, eye, and lip tint, multitasking, just a rosy glow. The lipsticks, lip gloss, cheek tints are all 100% organic. We have a highlighter and a contour pencil, so you can correct redness imperfections with one end, and the other end you can use, in the corners of your eyes, on your cheeks, on your lips. Yeah, so
I love it.
those are the more fun products.
Right. Those are the ones that give you the nice glow.
Uh,
Awesome.
yeah, so this comes to where what you were speaking about, like why wait? What if you didn't have to wait until your body started telling you something's wrong? What if you got rid of all the harmful chemicals, but you still could treat and benefit your skin while looking good? What if you could use something that didn't disrupt your hormones? What if you could help the environment? What if you could use something that was in entirely sustainable, recycled? It was waterproof, sweatproof, so you could go to all your activities. It worked on the most sensitive post-op allergic skin out there, and you could help the planet. That's us. We tick all the boxes. Sweet
I love
LeiLani
it. I
Cosmetics.
love
Yeah.
it. And this is actually my favorite slide. So I'm just going to leave this on here so
Yeah.
everybody can actually, see all the different products that you have ingredients in the brand. And right now LeiLani is looking for a handful of businesses that are interested in carrying the products and brands and willing to work personally with you. And that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this a little bit, take a deeper dive a little bit into the education and the ingredients in the products. So if you're watching this, if you see this video, if you come across this video, if I send you this video and you'd like a personal introduction to, take a little bit of a deeper dive, I'd be happy to introduce you. We're working very closely together to support the small businesses in our referral network, in our community. And, this is a perfect brand. The displays are beautiful. They're very well done. She has special packages available for businesses if you want to stock product. And we're just looking for some more partners and some more team members to work alongside of us to educate your customers, educate your other business partners and your staff about these beauty products, sustainable beauty products.
Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, so if anybody has any questions, I'm going to stop sharing. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to reach out. We would like to hear from you, your feedback, and work together alongside of you. This isn't about us. This isn't about just pushing a product. This is about educating you and educating your clients on healthy products, healthy skincare, healthy beauty products, and everything like that. I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to work alongside of you.
Mm.
And I'm thankful every day. So
Aw,
thank you. Thank you for
thank
your
you.
time.
Thank you. And
And
no,
again, if anybody has questions, let
yeah.
us know. I'll be happy to do a personal introduction. That's not a problem. And it's anybody in Canada or United States. Can we?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Canada or the US, know that we're here. We also have a service that if you yourself are going through a daily struggle, or you just want to get shade matched, email us at info@sweetleilani.com and our in-house artists will respond with product suggestions and shade matching.
Amazing. So there's even a personal touch and VIP service. So you can actually, get more help that you need if you have further questions or you're not sure what type of products you should use, or if you're dealing with a certain issue, then we have the full support to be able to assist all of you. So
That's right.
awesome.
And one more thing. I am challenging you to make the switch, one product. And if you use the word loyal, and order through our site, you will get 20% off. And you can just purchase that one item if you like to make the switch, but I challenge you.
Awesome. I love that. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And I will
Thank
also send you this link as well so you can also share it.
Okay.
Awesome. Have a good
Thanks.
day. Bye.